Hello guys, we will see one of the important feature in Code Composer Studio in this video, which is basically called a energy trace. So this energy trace helps us to identify the amount of power that the board takes. So let us start straight away. So now if you see here, this is a simple program where we have configured the UART of the MSP432 microcontroller for 9600 baud rate, and then what we are doing is we are just trying to continuously send out data. So if you see here, this is what the data that is coming out at 9600. Now let us go back and put this board into the debug mode, and then the energy trace can be done only in debug mode. So now this has come to debug mode, and then once you resume, you see that still the data is running. Now let us see where to enable this energy trace. You can see here there is a small icon which is called energy trace technology. If you don't find it here, go to view other, go to view other, and then you can see energy trace technology. So we'll enable this from here. Let us enable the energy trace. So when you enable energy trace, you see the below window, energy trace window that opens up, where you have all the system level parameters that is mentioned. Right now it doesn't mention anything. We have to start running this energy trace, where it collects the traces and then tries to report. So you can mention the time for how much the collection need to be done, and we can do it as per our requirement. So right now selected 10 seconds, and then I'm trying to run this. You can see here the timer is moving, and then it stops exactly at 10 seconds. Now if you see here, the mean voltage 3.3 volt, that the microcontroller voltage which is being provided, the 3.3 volt, this is taking around an average current of 3.4352 milliamps, which says the battery, if you power this board with a battery CR2032 coin cell, it says the battery lasts for 2 days and 10 hours. So such an useful tool. Now if you have to calculate this CR2032, what we have to do generally in hardware is we have to know all the peripherals, calculate the maximum current, and then see the consumption, total board consumption, the current consumption, and then calculate the battery based on its milliampere hour rating. But this tool has made it easier, and it helps us to understand the battery life. While this is on evolution board, we can implement it the same circuit in our boards as well, and try to see how this works. A very useful tool, and if you are using MSP432 evolution board, just try out this feature. We will talk about a small comparison on the same in the next video. Thanks for watching.